Hi, today I'm going to show you how to make baked chicken with breadcrumbs. So I have about a 2 kg chicken, drumsticks and thighs. Sorry, my video is too close. Thighs with the skin on and back pieces. So I don't have any chicken breast in here. It's just chicken breast. Cooks way faster than these pieces. So I washed it and drained them. And then I'm going to season it and marinate it with, I have here ½ tablespoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of lemon and black pepper, and ½ teaspoon of garlic bread seasoning, which is right here. And I've got ½ teaspoon of black pepper and ½ teaspoon of crushed chili and ½ teaspoon of chili powder. So any of these seasoning, of course, it's up to you. If you don't like to add all of them, and you can, whatever you want to eliminate, you can. And salt is to your taste. And I also have a 1/4 cup of olive oil here and about 4 tablespoons of 2% milk. So I'm going to add it all to my chicken, just like this. And sorry, I forgot, as you can see, I cooked my thighs and my drumsticks with a knife, so my seasoning can go in for more flavors. So I'm going to add my olive oil and my milk, and I'm going to mix it with my hands until every pieces get coated. I'm going to cover it with a plastic or saran wrap, and it's going to go in the fridge for about 20 minutes to 25 minutes. I'll make sure that every piece is coated and mix it with my hands, and this is how it looks like. I'm going to cover it with a saran wrap, really nice, and put it in the fridge for 20 to 25 minutes. So here I'm going to season my breadcrumbs. And you can use any breadcrumbs you like, of course. And I have here about 3 cups, and I'm going to season it with just a pinch of chili powder and a little bit of this garlic seasoning, just a little bit, because my chicken is all seasoned. So, and a little bit of salt, because this breadcrumbs has no flavors or seasoning. And then you can add any seasoning you like, of course, to it, and then we'll just mix them all together. I'm going to put 1 tablespoon of all-purpose flour into my breadcrumbs. It's just my chicken, so I can stick to it well. And I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of ½ teaspoon of black pepper also. So here's my chicken. It's back from the fridge. It's been 25 minutes that it's been marinated in the seasoning we put on. And I've got here my breadcrumbs that I show you how I seasoned, and I put 1 tablespoon of flour and ½ teaspoon of black pepper as well. I have my baking tray here. And I have preheated my oven 350 degrees 10 minutes ago. So I want it to be pretty hot. Now I'm going to show you how I'm going to put my chicken. So we just grab it, and then I put it in here. And I believe I found so I'm just going to cover my drumstick with the breadcrumbs, just like that. You have to go over and over, you can, and even tap on it. So it can look like, and it's going to sit in the tray like that. And you're going to do other pieces. So I'm going to repeat every pieces that I have, just like this. And then put it in my baking tray until it's all complete. So I'm going to gonna keep doing that, give it a little bit of space, and I'll continue and I'll show you when it's all done. So here is my chicken is all breadcrumbed and it's all ready to go in the oven. So I've got a little bit left over here, so just put in the Ziploc bag and put it in the fridge for next time you use something else, or chicken, whatever you want to use it for. And I've got some of this water left from here, so I'm just going to pour it over. I don't want to put it away, so it's got all that flavoring in there. So I'm just going to put it like that. And I'm going to cover this with a tin foil. Really cover it, and I'll show you when I'm done. And then it's going to go in the oven. It's going to in the oven for about hour to hour and a half on 350 degrees, so that it can really cook and cook through. And that's how it looks like. I tried to lock it all around it, and so you can keep all that moist in there and make let my chicken cook well. So I'm going to check it and look at it after 1 hour, and I'll see how it. So here's my chicken. It's been here for about an hour. It's on top of the stove, on the top one, and been baking. So as you can see, the bottom is kind of brown, not quite well done, but that's what I want to now. I'm going to take my tin foil off completely. It's all gonna come off. And I want now the top to get gold and brown and crispy. So I'm gonna put it back in, and it's gonna be in for another 20 minutes to half an hour. So I want that. The bottom, if you think the bottom is too brown and it's gonna burn for another half an hour or 20 minutes to stay in here, so just have another baking sheet and put it underneath that so the bottom doesn't burn while the top is getting crunchy and golden brown. So it's gonna be in another 20 minutes. Chicken has been in here for an hour and a half. And as you can see, the bottom is pretty well done, and the top is not the golden brown still. A lot of people like it like this. They don't want to be too crispy, but I like it too crispy. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn my bake off. I'm going to turn my broil on just for a couple minutes. I want the top to get really golden brown, and I'll show you. Here's my chicken, all done. And I had my broil on for just 2 to 3 minutes. I stood by so it doesn't burn, and we'll just see how it looks inside. As you can see, it's really juicy and it tastes great. So let's just serve it. So here's how I serve it, and here's all my chicken. It's all done. You can have it with any dipping sauce you like. I have some spicy ones here. And you can also serve it with salad, mashed potato, anything you like. And it's really juicy and it tastes great and crunchy. So I really hope you enjoy making it and eating it.